Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Night 2 of WrestleMania. And we are coming off the backs of an excellent Night 1. We are live from Dallas, Texas, for what is going to be an amazing night. As we get set, ladies and gentlemen, we are starting with Kevin Owens making his way to the ring. Just adjusting my mic, ladies and gentlemen. Give me one moment. Kevin Owens challenging the legendary Stone Cold Steve Austin. This is not going to be a match that most people will find enjoying. You have a wrestler in his prime versus a wrestler of 20 years ago. It's like watching Hulk Hogan face off against Brock Lesnar. It's just a train wreck. I just kid. Of course, we haven't seen this match just yet. The match is about to take place. Kevin Owens entering the ring first. Of course, we saw Stone Cold yesterday at our pre-match show when he intervened and had a quick bout with Brandon Collins. Of course, we're going to probably get some words from Brandon Collins resulting in, what had happened there. But nonetheless, we are getting set for one-on-one action between Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Kevin Owens. Stone Cold's return to the ring for the first time in 19 years. It's not been 20 just yet. Next year would have been 20. I guess they didn't want to do even numbers. But Kevin Owens was the one that called Stone Cold out. Stone Cold could have just waited. He could have challenged him next year. Say, you know what? Give me a year to prepare. I'll be in fighting condition. But nonetheless, Stone Cold looking amazing as always. The crowd gets set as they chanting Kevin Owens' name. 101,000 packing the stadium. Oh! Kevin Owens with knees to the face, or a knee face buster, sending Austin into the corner. Oh, big punch straight into Austin's collarbone. Of course, that's going to floor Austin. And now he's just going to use his feet. The educated feet of Kevin Owens going against Stone Cold, going for the quick cover. One, but not enough to take down the rattlesnake. Stone Cold realizing where he needs to get in position. Irish whip into the corner. And now, once again, another punch to the collarbone of Stone Cold, as Kevin Owens is just manhandling the Hall of Famer. Picking Austin up. Backbreaker. Going into a submission camel clutch. Modified camel clutch. Will Austin tap, but Austin's going to be able to slip out of it. And now Austin, given the opportunity, he's taking advantage of the night. Picking Austin up. Dropping Owens onto the turnbuckle. Now Austin going to use the same maneuver that Owens just used on him. But will it be enough to knock out Kevin Owens? But Kevin Owens able to slip out. And will Austin be able to retain the momentum? No, it looks like Owens. Wow, I'm going to get tongue twisted very quickly. Owens is taking control in this matchup. The first match of the night, ladies and gentlemen. Austin, Owens. Owens up to the top. What a maneuver by Owens. 1, 2, 3. No! It was a 2.5, maybe 2 3/4. After both those moves. Oh, stunner! But will that be enough? 1, 2. No, Austin able to kick out of his own maneuver. And now Owens just yelling at the referee, climbing up to the top rope. Owens, ooh, belly flop onto Austin. Oh, went for a kick. Austin seeing it coming, twisting down. Now Austin going to be taking control here. Big fist to the right. Ooh, a big left hand knocking Owens to the ground. And now Austin just taking the fight. Taking that can of whoop ass to Owens. And now he's going to be working on a technician. He's going to be working right to mat technician Austin is. Owens able to break out. Owens went for a maneuver, but Austin able to see it coming. Ooh, sidewalk slam by Austin. Gotta think of the legendary career Stone Cold. Big stunner, but will it be enough? Cover, referee in position. 1, 2, 3. Stone Cold picks up the victory. Stone Cold Steve Austin getting the win over Kevin Owens on the opening match of Night 1. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to WrestleMania. As Drew McIntyre makes his way to the ring. The Scottish psychopath. The master of the Claymore. Walks into battle against Happy Corbin. Drew McIntyre, a former WWE World Heavyweight Champion, a 2-time Intercontinental, a 4-time Tag Team Champion. Happy Corbin been getting on McIntyre's nerves as of late, telling McIntyre he needs to be happy more. I think Drew McIntyre is happy enough. A few years ago, won the World Championship at WrestleMania. And it looks like Happy Corbin is hitting the jackpot once again. But will it be enough, ladies and gentlemen, will his happiness be enough to beat the Scottish psychopath? We'll just find out here, ladies and gentlemen, in a few moments. Let us take a look at the matches of the night. Our next matchup is going to be Edge versus AJ Styles. And that is going to be a big grudge match. Then the Raw Women's tag team. The Raw Women's Championship will be on the line as Bianca Belair will face off against Becky Lynch. And then in your main event tonight, the World Heavyweight Championship is on the line, along with the Universal Championship. Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar, tonight. We are getting set, ladies and gentlemen, for this grudge match between Drew McIntyre, Happy Corbin. I'm just not going to call him Happy Corbin. I'm going to call him by his name, Baron Corbin. Because Happy Corbin is the worst name ever. Oh, what a nice German suplex by Drew McIntyre, and Happy Corbin's going to get in a quick fist in, picking him up. Ooh, went for something, a shade of the Irish curse. And now Happy Corbin is going to jump up, and he's going to, dive, but he's not going to get enough air. He's going to fall short of Drew McIntyre, and that's going to give Drew McIntyre the opportunity, but Baron Corbin took advantage instead. Now Drew McIntyre, Baron Corbin, smart, getting out of the way, picking Drew up. Ooh, what a slam. Going for the cover. It's probably not going to be enough. One. Yeah, it was just barely a 1.5. Probably a 1 1/4. Ooh. Big face buster by Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin taking the fight to Drew McIntyre. Ooh, nice power bomb by Baron Corbin. And looks like he's going for another one here. Oh, what a maneuver. Thought he was going to go for a third one, but it looks like Baron Corbin's sick of that move, and Drew McIntyre is now going to take the fight to Baron Corbin, and the crowd is getting behind Drew McIntyre. And Drew McIntyre. Oh, what a maneuver. Drew McIntyre looking for his opportunity. He's going to try to get Baron Corbin to tap out. The referee asking if he wants to tap. Baron Corbin getting out of the ring, getting moving. Ooh, what a fist. Big punches Baron Corbin to Drew McIntyre. And now Baron Corbin's going to take advantage one more time with another curse. Ooh, big punches, big slaps, a kick. But now Drew McIntyre going to take... Oh, sorry, I just hit my desk. He's going to take advantage here. And dropping Corbin on his face on that top turnbuckle. Big abdomen kicks by Drew McIntyre. Working on the arm. Drew up top. Ooh, went for a leg drop. But he's able to recover quickly. Oh, but Baron Corbin able to reverse. Going up. But Drew McIntyre able to reverse Baron Corbin's big move. With Drew McIntyre in the momentum, ladies and gentlemen. If you're just now watching our episode here, ladies and gentlemen, this is night 2 of WrestleMania. We've already had night 1. You can check it out on the channel or in the postcards at the end of the video. Then there was another episode you can find in the playlist, also linked at the end of the video. Brandon Collins versus Chris Danger, and will that be enough? 1, 2, 3. Drew McIntyre defeats Baron Corbin. And what a show of sportsmanship between Baron Corbin and Drew McIntyre. Little out of character. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to WrestleMania Night 2 as AJ Styles makes his WrestleMania hometown return. In Dallas, Texas. It was in this same town, I want to say 6 years ago, AJ Styles debuted at WrestleMania 32 to face off against Chris Jericho in one of the wrestling community's dream matches. And I remember where I was in that fateful 2016 Royal Rumble. when number 3 came out. And it was that man. Honestly, I think I squealed like a little girl. I was so happy to see my favorite wrestler come to WWE. At the time, was the only promotion that I watched. And really, it just incited me for the game so I could play. And this is another one. A few years ago, Royal Rumble, the shock that shocked everyone. The Rated R Superstars return. 9 years. 9 long years. I was 11 when I was 10 when I was first started watching wrestling. My first pay-per-view, Night of Champions 2010. I watched the Edge versus Kane rivalry. Edge versus Alberto Del Rio. I fell in love watching this man. But then, the night after WrestleMania, Edge retired. He came back every now and then. He came back and entertained us all. But I think I share the sympathies of a lot of people when his music hit at that Royal Rumble. We were all excited. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. A dream match. Edge, AJ, for the first time ever. Ooh. And AJ already going out of the gates to take Edge down. And AJ just manhandling the Rated R Superstar. Edge into the turnbuckle. AJ scooping Edge up. And now AJ off the middle rope. And once again, with that springboard dive, here comes AJ off the rope. Ooh, and Edge saw it coming. Edge stepping out of the way. And now Edge with the offensive. And listen to the crowd as Edge takes the fight to AJ, and Edge up to the top rope. Edge off the dive, and AJ rolls out of the way. And now AJ is going to take the assault. Look how fast and quick those punches and kicks were. Off the rope, AJ once again hitting that maneuver he desperately missed just those moments ago. AJ off 450 off the top rope. Will he do it again? Oh, I think AJ is calling for it. Phenomenal forearm connects. But will it be enough to put the Rated R Superstar away? 1, 2, 3. AJ Styles is your winner. And it looks like Edge offering the hand of friendship. AJ takes it. And Edge gives AJ the ring to celebrate his big win over the former world champion. Ladies and gentlemen, women's action is next. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Raw Women's Championship.
Bianca Belair, the 2022 Women's Royal Rumble winner. Oh, wait. Now, how in the world did Bianca Belair get in a match with Becky Lynch? No, because Shayna was the 2022 Royal Rumble winner. I don't remember. It's been too long. Nonetheless, Bianca Belair is challenging Becky Lynch for the Raw Women's Championship. And if you ask my opinion, this match shouldn't happen. Becky Lynch deserves a top tier competitor for WrestleMania. Give her Lita, give her Trish. Hell, give her Alexa Bliss for all I care. You know, actually, no. I will take Alicia Fox versus Becky Lynch. You know what? No. I like Alexa better. Actually, I don't think I have any problem with Belair being in the title picture. No, I don't. It's more seeing Becky for the 400th time as Raw Women's Champion. Or has she even lost the title? I don't know. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Becky Lynch versus Bianca Belair, Raw Women's Championship in your semi-main event here tonight.
Introducing the challenger from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair. And introducing the champion from Dublin, Ireland, the Raw Women's Champion, Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch surrendering the title over to the referee. One of these two women will walk out of WrestleMania your new Raw Women's Champion. The referee hands the belt over to the timekeeper as we are getting set for this women's action in our semi-main event. And here we go, Bianca Belair getting the power advantage over Becky Lynch in the early going. Look at the strength of Belair as she hoists Becky like she's a dumbbell and drops her. Becky Lynch rolling out of the way, just getting caught into Bianca's grasp, and now Bianca is just going to continue the assault she was anyways doing. Ooh, shoving Becky's face into that turnbuckle. And I think she's done it again. And that's going to ring a few bells. Oh, and a nice right hand to the jaw of Becky Lynch. Bianca Belair is going to keep the assault, but Becky Lynch is going to be able to break out of the maneuver. And now Becky Lynch is going to start with a baseball slide and a few kicks to the Bianca Belair. Oh, went for an elbow drop, but Becky Belair able to see it coming. And now Lynch getting back in control. You can see the mastery, the veteranness of Becky Lynch taking over. The ring general. The man. Keeping Belair where she wanted her, and now Belair is going to be able to get her advantage and get some offense back in. The goal is not to let your arm get caught by Lynch. That this armor is going to be the death of this matchup. And Becky rolled but got into a pin position, but Belair was able to notice it first. And now Belair picking Lynch up, hoisting her up. Oh, and a forward drop this time. As Belair climbs up to the top, scouting Lynch off, and a big elbow drop halfway across the ring. And what a maneuver by Belair. 1, 2, no. Becky Lynch survives. Ooh. And Belair. Ooh. And Becky Lynch keeping the assault going, getting the early or her momentum going now. Belair getting up, but Becky Lynch went for the same, able to roll through. Irish whip into the corner. Oh, but Belair, I think, tripped her on her own hair. And now Belair picking Becky up. Will it be? No, I'm just going to take her to the other corner and drop her face on the turnbuckle. I think by the end of the night, Becky Lynch is going to have half that WWE logo sitting on the side of her face. Belair trying to disable those arms. Make it a little bit easier if that disarmor ever becomes a factor in this match. Belair up to the top. 450 splash. Will it be enough? 1, 2, 3. Belair is your WWE Women's Champion.
Here is your winner and the new Raw Women's Champion, Bianca Belair. Here is your winner and the new Raw Women's Champion, Bianca Belair.
Yeah, we heard you the first time. Congratulations, Bianca, for winning the Raw Women's title here at WrestleMania. Ladies and gentlemen, up next, title unification. The World Heavyweight Champion Roman versus Brock Lesnar. Winner takes all. And that will be next. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to WrestleMania.
Champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Universal and the WWE Championships.
The head of the table, the leader of SmackDown, the World Heavyweight Champion. Well, no. The WWE World Heavyweight Champion. And if I was to say it in the mighty words of his special counsel, your reigning, defending WWE Heavyweight Champion, the head of the table, your tribal chief, Roman Reigns. $500 and something days, Roman Reigns has been champion. I'm officially getting the count here. We are gaining on 576 days. It is the longest reigning. Wait, he has a Universal title, doesn't he? I said the World Heavyweight Championship. I was close. Oh no, I need to wash my mouth out with soap now that I said that. He's the Roman Reigns is your Universal Champion. For some reason I was thinking he was World Heavyweight. Or the WWE Champion. But no matter. 576 days as the WWE Universal Champion, being accompanied to the ring by a special counsel, Paul Heyman. Of course, Roman with that tribal scarf around. His neck symbolizing that he is your tribal chief. So acknowledge him. But there is only one person that refuses to acknowledge Roman Reigns, and that is a former Universal Champion, the current WWE Champion. Betrayed at the at the Royal Rumble by that man at ringside. Betrayed by Paul Heyman. It is this man. The crowd of 101,000. What is this? Brock Lesnar wearing a Roman Reigns shirt, mocking the Universal Champion. This has to be, I think, the funniest thing I've seen in quite some time, and that is the Beast Incarnate. Yep, that is a Roman Reigns shirt. It looks like he had to cut the sleeves off to kind of fit his arms through. But that is your WWE Heavyweight Champion, Brock Lesnar. And this is for both championships, ladies and gentlemen.
Introducing the challenger from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns. And introducing the champion from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, Brock Lesnar.
The WWE Champion, Brock Lesnar. The Universal Champion, Roman Reigns. Winner takes all. And of course, the Universal title has already been bolted up and set at the timekeeper's table, but that is going to be the main prize. One of the main prizes that both men will be competing for. And the bell is on the way, and Brock Lesnar out of the gate, going for the German suplex, and a little over rotation by Roman Reigns. A German, the belly suplex, I want to say, by Brock, and now Roman Reigns just manhandling the Beast Incarnate. Paul Heyman, watching on as his tribal chief, is now dominating the former client of Paul Heyman. About said advocate. But the former client of Paul Heyman, Brock Lesnar, who for many years had Paul Heyman as his advocate. Now Brock is on his own, and Brock is starting to manhandle the Universal Champion in Roman Reigns. No wrestler has had such a grip on that Universal title, unlike Roman Reigns. 576 days. And now Roman Reigns taking the fight to Brock. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a back and forth Superman punch by Roman. Oh, but Roman going into the guillotine. Roman trying to use the guillotine to finish the match. Paul Heyman offering his acknowledgement, but Brock Lesnar was able to deflect. Roman catching his feet, but now Brock Lesnar is going to take the fight to the Universal Champion. And Brock Lesnar going after that arm, cross arm breaker. Oh, he's going for both the right side arm and right side leg. Will Roman Reigns tap? This is for both the Universal and the WWE Championship. This is title unification. And now Roman hoisting Brock Lesnar up with a suplex. Roman off the ropes. Big boot knocking Brock Lesnar to the ground. And now Roman is just digging Brock Lesnar's grave. Oh, Brock Lesnar with a nice takedown to the Universal Champion. And Brock Lesnar going for a German. A second German. And a third German in a row. And now Brock Lesnar is going to go for the cover. But will it be enough to take down the champion? 1, 2, no. Brock Lesnar not able to get the 3. Going for another German suplex to the Universal Champion. That will be a total of 6. Oh! Big boot stopping the momentum of Brock Lesnar. And now Roman getting that arm around the neck of Brock Lesnar, trying to make Brock submit. And Brock, I guess, was able to slip out, and Roman, oh! Oh, Brock Lesnar with the Kimura lock. This has ended many matches, broken the arms of many people. But the Universal Champion is not many people. Roman Reigns going back for the guillotine. Roman Reigns trying to suck the life out of the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. And now he had it locked in. But I think Roman doesn't want the referee to check. 2, 3. Instead, he choked the life out of Brock. And then pinned him before the ref could check.
Here is your winner and WWE Champion, Roman Reigns.
So Roman Reigns is your official unified champion. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for an amazing WrestleMania. We will see you on Monday.